Oh, 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 man. Let me talk about Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? And the streets around the world. I really feel like, and I'm going to go ahead and put it out there right now, since, Duck died, man, the GDs done dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Chicago. I ain't going to say nowhere else. But in Chicago, the GDs done dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? So, and thing about it, since the GDs done dropped the ball and it seems like the BDs winning now, y'all spreading the BDs out. You know what I'm saying? The BDs finna start winning to the point they ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They gonna start building other sets in other places. And folks gonna start dropping their flags in other places. And everybody gonna move over to the BD side. Y'all can't say I don't know what I'm talking about, because I seen the whole city. And Memphis, one of the gutted cities, they call it a baby Chicago. But I seen how G-Train came in, really making niggas move for real. You know what I'm saying? And he got the vice lord so big in Memphis, they still circulating around Memphis. Only thing you gotta do is down some of your ops and down some of the real niggas who folks think killer gorillas, and there it go. But just being real about the situation, since Duck died, it's gonna be a lot of flipping. You know what I'm saying? Because they seeing like the BDs, they got more power. That's what it look like. And I ain't gonna say that's what it is, but that's what it look like. It look like the BDs got more power in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But around the world, like every city I hit to, like I don't meet them many BDs. I meet a whole lot of GDs. You know what I'm saying? Especially in prison, and you know what I'm saying, when I was locked down and all that, I meet GDs here, GDs there. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like the BDs winning, and I ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? So if you a op and you roll with the GD, man, you might well stay in the house or stay out the way. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because really the GDs, I know they was, the BD was outnumbered. But that's why they said, man, when you ready to go to war, you better have your money right. Because you can be outnumbered and your money can be right. And you can slaughter a whole team of niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say, have your money right when you ready to go to war. Now I understand that. Because it don't matter how many, you know what I'm saying, how many people you got around with you. Do you got the right money? Do you got the right tools to go to war with? You know what I'm saying? They probably got tools on top of tools. You know what I'm saying? Like in Chicago, ready. You know what I'm saying? This gang war is real out here, man. And the sad thing about it is our own people. Uh-huh. I ain't seen no vice lords from Chicago speak out on this situation, even though it don't got nothing to do with them. But I'm like, is it still vice lords in Chicago? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still, you know what I'm saying, 4CH in Chicago? Is it still snakes in Chicago? You know what I'm saying? Like, is the 5 in Chicago still? You know what I'm saying? Is that pyramid still in Chicago? Or y'all just really UVL, y'all just undercover, laying low? But that's the best way to be. But, man, RIP to Dirt, RIP to all the folks who lost their life all the GD, my partner Mac, you know what I'm saying? He was a real stand-up kid, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't drop his flag for nothing. He rolled with that motherfucker everywhere he went, you know what I'm saying? From Memphis to Chicago, and they treat him like a king when he was in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And they loved him in Chicago, too. They love making Chicago. So, you know what I'm saying? But they just cut out my ties when my guy got killed. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't had nobody to go back and forth to Memphis to Chicago and get this money. Because it was real money in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? What they couldn't get out there, and we had in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? It was going down. You know what I'm saying? They were getting it out there. That's why they, like, Chicago ain't like the South. You know what I'm saying? We can walk around with sticks and everything. They can't even have guns in Chicago. There'd be more murders in Chicago where you can't have no gun there than in any of these states that you can have guns. You can go buy a gun today. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like the GDs done dropped the ball now? Since, you know what I'm saying? They still got Billy, you know what I'm saying, and Yellow. But at the same time, though, they moved to a whole nother place. That's why I said, like, when folks see you getting that bread and Duck was putting out racks. He had finally had that onto my sauce stuff and everything. You know them boys were hating. You know what I'm saying? He should have knew them boys would come. You know what I'm saying? Even though he had them poles or whatever, man, that don't mean nothing. They said they jumped out 2 cars on this man. They had to get him out the way because they didn't want him to end up getting that power back to the G League. And they know Duck, because Duck was the only person who could have gave that power back to the G League because all the G League loved him. You know what I'm saying? And it's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know, because I ain't nothing but love. I'm spending love, you know what I'm saying, to all the brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? We really been should have stopped warring. You know what I'm saying? And start doing our thing and doing and take it back to the old days and do it for the community. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it started off at. You know what I'm saying? The community. But I heard, like, man, in Chicago, they everything boo. They use the blood words and everything, but that's this internet passing around words. You know what I'm saying? Cap. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's some down south, you know what I'm saying, words and stuff, but it still circulate. You know what I'm saying? Since this internet that started popping, we starting to get the news real fast and the lingo just spreading around quicker and quicker. Man, look, y'all keep y'all head together and your bread together, man. Because when it come to war time, you ain't got your bread together and you ain't got no real security. Like, a lot of folks think we slow out here. But at the same time, man, look how 6ix9ine living his life. You know what I'm saying? Even though he ain't black, but he's smart. He making sure that he live out here so he can get another bag. You gotta live out here to get your money up. You know what I'm saying? You can't be no dead soldier getting your money up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So, you know what I'm saying? Watch every move. When you moving out here, you gotta watch yourself.